pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
On first down, here's Stroud. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. The start less than ideal as they already face a second and long. And Stroud now to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that tuck rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. It's caught inside the 25. A huge play there for Houston. And even 50 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Right back to Singletary on second down. He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for first. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Throwing now is Stroud. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Nico Collins, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Texans are on the board first here this afternoon. Those are the drives that prove a lot. You got a rookie quarterback, Charles. You're on the road, takes him down, throws the touchdown pass.
And in a game like this, with, as you described, a rookie quarterback, the team usually says, okay, we got to take care of this guy. We got to protect him. But when he goes out and plays like this on the first drive on the road, he doesn't have to say, I'm here to be your leader. They just need to follow him.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And the fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Hurts and the Eagles come up here first and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So a first and 10 now in Houston territory at the 48-yard line. Hurts sets up to throw it. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Another big play here as they strike for 31.
I think this defense was still trying to recover from that last play, so you wonder if they were ready for this one. You have to imagine their defensive coaches are yelling at them to get focused, because if they don't, more plays like that will result in giving up points.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. This is caught. Touchdown, Eagles. Chris Watkins from 17 yards out. And the Eagles are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. And that touchdown drive happened very, very quickly. You knew that they had the quick strike ability. They showed it.
And for a defense that understands that, it still drives them crazy when it actually happens to them. Fast and furious, there came the points.
Elliott good with a PAT, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. On first down, they'll start out with Singletary. He'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. They did a nice job there, holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Stroud on third down now. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
And he is going to have a Texans first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. A shotgun snap to Stroud. Taking a shot for Dell here. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Well, this is something we've seen before, partner. We've seen a defense bait a rookie, pretend to leave a window open, and then the defensive back jumped it as soon as the ball was released. Big-time play. They love taking advantage of the youngsters, and in this case, it paid off well.
On first down, Hurts. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Steven Nelson. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. But Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick 6.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal? In case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
Texans football to start quarter 2 as they've got it as we resume action. Fairbairn now to kick this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The Carroll office has all the
already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, no.
Another ball up for grabs here, and this one is intercepted. Picked off by Christian Harris. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Throw over the middle is taken in by Dell. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. Stroud looking to throw. He'll get this to Devin Singletary out of the backfield. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. 2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7. Stroud. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing again is Stroud. Toward the pylon, but it's incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up fourth down.
Fairbairn able to put this one through, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they had the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Watkins. And he's brought down. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down. Throwing is Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Hurts. But it's caught on the right side at Smith. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 4th down. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th.
But when she ran out, immediately took his side. She didn't even ask him what the fight was about. That's right. All she said was that she was ashamed. That what she said? That's exactly what she said.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he fires one incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
I only know this goes up to the very 6th. He doesn't even know it, but he's got a 6th. She
second down. Here's Hurts. It's caught. Smith. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll run right here with Swift. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
Again, only a yard. It's 4th down.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting to start on fire. He said,
He'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as he gets a little more than he needed. 4 yards to pick up there on 4th and 2. Now back to throw.
Oh, come on.
And he slings one that's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
Excuse me. Sorry.
To throw again on second down. Hurts. And Hurts is intercepted. His 3rd of the game. And the Texans will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Here's Stroud. And he'll get this underneath to Singletary. And he'll be brought down and looks like right at the 15. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Throwing now is Stroud. Flush to his right. And he's out right at the 25.
As we both know, there's a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. And part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I still can't wait to cut it out. But you see here,
and we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line.
Would you like some? Sit down. No, thank you. I just come to return this. We're getting ready. Yesterday. Don't do that.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Again, that's Watkins. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. Hurts sets up to throw it. And this one complete to Smith. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be second down.
at the Texans.
They'll look to throw again. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. That was Will Anderson getting home and finishing the play.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
Now Hurts changing up the play. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th.
I'd say it's not panic time yet, but let's be honest about it. Empty possession here, not what you're looking for when you're down a couple of scores.
Absolutely not. Trying to start the second half off on the right foot. Unfortunately, going to give the ball up. An audible here to get a new look. Oh, the motion comes too late, and this is going to be a delay. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
Shake up your shower with the flavor.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
And this stuff keeps you going. So whatever
How about this? They'll change it at the line.
The biggest small town festival in Minnesota.
Yeah, we came up with the idea of creating a community sports table.
Hershey Company got wind of this, sent 40,000 candy bars.
Made my day 100 times better. I love s'mores so much. Every time I do it.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll give this to Singletary running right. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Right back to Singletary on 2nd down. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5. Stroud out of the gun here. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Tank Dell, 31 yards. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Because Bosley, America's #1 hair restoration expert, can give you your real hair back permanently. Check them out because they're giving away an absolute postal service.
Introducing Stogo.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Desmond King picks it, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Luxurious handcrafted American fabrics. We want to continue without 3 income white and which is why over 90%
Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. Out route, and it's complete to Brown. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. 1st and 10 in the red zone. 1st and 10, it's Stroud. That is incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Philadelphia, PA. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
So they got the turnover started with great field position, but in the end, the defense able to hold firm, and they only get 3 out of it.
And I like what you said right there. That defense able to hold firm, backed up into the shadow of their own end zone. Goalpost right behind them. They had to make sure they didn't give up the 6. And, boy, they came through in a big way. To them, even though they gave up 3, that's a win for their side.
All I remember was I saw the tips of my husband's fingers coming forward and heard him say, "You don't want to do that."
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the 4th quarter. Now Hurts going to move him around.
Within minutes, emergency crews are on the scene.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Hurts. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. They'll drop to throw. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And this offense on 3rd down today, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 5. Here's Hurts to throw. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you'd kept him out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that cuts this lead down to 13. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd and 9. Singletary again, and he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Stroud on 3rd down now. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Collins. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. Here's Cameron Johnston now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. But first down, Hurts. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward. And the Texans are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. Singletary to get the drive started. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Josh Sweat coming in strong and dropping him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 12, and you have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. And across the midfield, stripe into Eagle territory. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
No, that wasn't an explosive run. That wasn't one that took it all the way to the house. But, boy, for a team that's had trouble running it the entire game, that's the kind of run they need, hopefully, to get themselves kick-started.
That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. On is the punter, Johnston now, as he sends this one away. And he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's going to step out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. One final shot. They'll look to throw. This is Smith with the grab. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. So this one in the win column for the Texans. And it was their